Everyone is always talking about how they make noise, how they do prostitution, how they bring in plenty people in the house and all that as the reason why the Ghanaian landlords don't like to give their houses out for rent to Nigerians. But nobody is talking about how dirty, how messed up, how damaged they leave your property when they move out. Nobody talks about how they don't maintain people's houses when they are being rented to them. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Elachilaka, the Ehewa brother of the Ashanti Kingdom, Ghana. I saw this video of this lady that was talking about the the Ghanaian landlords that don't like giving their houses to Nigerians, and then she was pointing out the things that are the reasons that these landlords are refusing to rent their houses to Nigerians for. She mentioned, okay, let's watch this video together.
Nigerians, waiting be una problem. Come see one guy for my street fighting since morning. Say wetin happen? A landlord no wan give a house again. Oga, if na you go gree give person house. When we say they go give only you house under 1 week, you don't bring like 20 people inside the compound. Una go dey make noise. When you know say Ghana people no like noise. Ghana landlord, they know they like noise. If na you go happy. Moving forward to the girls, you be girl when we say you don't collect house. You don't use person house as a hotel. You use that house as a okota. When we say now every day you dey exchange men for that house. If you be that landlord, you go happy. Nobody tell you say man you know they do waiting you want to. But if you go outside, go do what you want to, come back the house, come back for your house, come enjoy peace. Not be say you go today you go change coffee, tomorrow you go change another man. Different man, they change men like say you they wear clothes. Is it good? If you be that landlord, if you build your own house, person come collect your house, they do that kind of thing, you go happy. And they ask you go happy. So tomorrow night you go come say, Ghana people no good oh, Ghana people they
See, the girls, if they rent the house to them, they'll be exchanging men. Yeah, and then the guys, if they rent house to only you, before they blink, you've got to bring 20 more people into the house and they'll be making noise. My dear, that is the list of the problems. Most of these Nigerian guys, especially these ones that are in that category of using their houses as HQ, they call it HQ, you know, like the ones that are into into Yahoo, they bring other boys from Nigeria or wherever to live in the house and be working for them, you know, or the ones that like to bring traffic girls to live in the house and go and be pimping them out to be sleeping with men to be bringing money for them and stuff like that. Those ones that are in that category, they are the dirtiest set of people you can ever come across. Very dirty, extremely dirty. Now take for instance, you rent your house to someone. They don't clean it, they don't clean the toilets, they don't clean the sink, they don't clean the kitchen, they don't clean anything. And of course we all know that furnitures, let's say cabinets and stuff like that, if you keep leaving them dirty, they're gonna be, you know, wearing off at a time. You know, the quality would definitely start depreciating. So there is no how that you're gonna live in a house and you feel comfortable to be messing it up without cleaning and expect it to remain in the same shape. Some will even spoil your door. Maybe as a landlord, before they go move out, no, your door now they just rest am. You don't come up from the hinge, they don't rest am for work for you. Or if I've noticed that most houses don't put wardrobes and all that. Before you know it, the wardrobe done or they don't scatter them. Some of them, when they are fighting, either with themselves or with their girlfriends, they go scatter the property for you. Some tiny thing wey go spoil for tap that he can just call plumber to use 5 cedi or 10 cedi. If it's too much, 20 cedi or 100 cedi, even if it's 50 cedi car, to check and let it be intact. They will leave it. They will tell you, oh, it's not my house. So you don't need to fix any plumbing work, forgetting that you are the one living in the house. You are the one making use of these things. The landlord is not sleeping in your room. The landlord is not pooing in your toilet. The landlord is not using your sink. He's not tapping, using your kitchen. So some minor things, you can at least fix it. But no, they don't. And of course, because they've already, broken the laws, and because they've already brought in a lot of people and all that, they would not report to the landlord. It's okay, this thing spoiled, you can come and check it or send plumber across, because they know that when the landlord comes, they're going to see that this is what is going on in the house. And the ones that smoke weed in go, they are the ones that will smoke morning till night. If you are their neighbors, you will not have peace, because you go dey your house no, you go dey high because they are smoking in their apartment. You dey your own apartment, they perceive am, they high. So I don't blame most of these landlords that refuse to rent their houses to Nigerians. There's one video also I saw of a Nigerian man who heard that his fellow Nigerian man refused to rent his house to Nigerians, and he was surprised, like, well, how the hell is this even possible? Why would you even say that you would not want to rent your house to a Nigerian? My dear, I do not blame this man. When I was house hunting, there was this house I saw. I liked it so much, like everything, like the location was perfect for me. When I got inside the house, ew, I almost threw up. Like, I felt pity for the owner of the house. You know why I felt pity for the owner of the house? Because I cannot imagine for the life of me how a human being was managing in such environment. Extremely dirty. The toilet sitters, oh, ew. Just remembering it is making me feel it's nauseating. Charlie. And I heard, the person that moved out from the house was a Nigerian guy. Nigerian guys. And they were bringing in girls, different girls to the house. And these girls, their fellow pigs, were comfortably using that toilet like that. They were using that bathroom like that. They were using the kitchen was so messy, like you can see the body, as in the tiles, so messed up. The cardboard inside, ew. Like it was supposed to be renovated. It needed to be painted. The painting, they messed up everything. The lights, some of the lamp holders, what the fancy lights that they put, they were broken and they didn't fix it. They didn't change it. Some of the shower rows had spoiled. They just hung it there like that, and they were just using the dirty bucket to just fetch water into the bucket to wash down or shower, instead of just, what does it take to fix the shower rows, or call the attention of the owner of the house, or call a plumber to fix it. The state I found a house, I was like, hell nah, hell nah. In fact, if it's gonna get renovated. The rent that I paid, almost half of it would enter into renovating that house. Then how is it a good investment? If you have to rent your house to someone for a year or 2 years, and then by the time they move out, you spend even more than they paid you to renovate the house. There's nobody that it will be that will be happy. All the houses that I've ever lived is a bragging right. Every apartment that I have ever lived in and moved out from, the landlords are always grateful. They have always been grateful. Like, I don't leave any apartment the same way that I met it or worse than I met it. Nah. I always made sure I left it better than I met it. Because of course it's my house. I don't have that impression that, oh, it's not my house. It's someone else's. I'm just renting it, therefore it should stay messy. Nah. It is my abode. That is where I lay my head. So I have to keep it to my taste. And neatness is a priority. So there's no how I will move out from your house, your property, and you will regret it. You will not even need to renovate anything. Any apartment I move out from, the same with car. Any car I finish driving and sell, whoever buys it enjoys. They call me to thank me because I maintain it. Some of us that have built properties, we know how much it costs to buy cement. We know how much it costs to buy concrete, sand. So you don't expect us not to appreciate or value someone else's property. But you see these ones that have not bought nail before, they don't know the value, so they can't maintain it. They don't think it's necessary to. The minute somebody has the impression that I don't need to take care of these things because it's not my own, forget it. And a lot of Nigerian guys are sitting pretty on this table. Even most of Nigerian girls too, they are sitting pretty on this table. Dirty, very, very dirty. They love to be unhygienic, like they love to be untidy. No. Me I have OCD, so I don't even like visiting people. So make I not see what go make me no greet you again. What go make me block you if I leave your house. So me, I don't like visiting anybody. Nobody visits me safe. You know, it's crazy. The Nigerians should, all over the world, this one is not just in Ghana, even in Nigeria, they have made this thing that rents are now higher because most landlords will have to add caution fees. Some call it damage fee, some call it caution fee. They add caution fee, high amounts. You pay it when you are paying the rent. So if you are moving out and you didn't spoil anything, they can refund you. But if you're moving out, they're gonna check cost of damages and fix, repaint, and then balance you up if your money still remains. They have made it so difficult that renting houses these days is something else. In Benin Republic, for example, all the houses that I ever lived, I didn't spend chemwai on painting fee. My caution fee always got refunded to me exact amount I paid, because there is no damage. I don't damage them. My kids are not destructive. Of course, from my videos, you guys would notice I love white background, so I paint my house white. If it's not white and I rent it, I paint it white. You understand? So my kids don't even stain the wall. They don't touch the wall. They don't step on it. They don't throw things on the wall. They don't draw on the walls. So there's no how somebody will move into a house I move out from and need to repaint it, except they just want to change the color of the paint. But if it's about changing the paint because, oh, it's messed up or it's this and that, nah, not a house I've lived. All those while I was in Benin Republic, I didn't pay for painting fee. My caution fees were refunded 100%. It doesn't take anything. It's all about having the mindset that, okay, as far as this is where I'm resting my head, then this is my home. So let me take care of it like it's my own, because it is somebody else's sweat. So if you cannot have that mindset that this is someone else's sweat, and for me to pay to sleep here, I have to take care of it like it's my own, you're going to keep causing problems for yourself. And I love karma though, because at the end of the day, anytime later in this life that those people end up building properties for rent or for sale, they are going to suffer the same fate. They think is now, let me handle anybody's property that I'm renting. Time will come when they will build their own and rent out, and they will face the same consequences. So most Nigerians should step up their hygiene game. They should step up their hygiene games. It's bad enough that they smoke and disturb the environment with the pollution, the noise they make, the crowd they gather. It's a lot. So I don't really blame these landlords that refuse to rent houses to them. They deserve it. It's only unfortunate that some of us who know how to take care of properties, it would definitely affect the innocent ones. Is when I've lived in your house and I'm moving out that you now know that, oh, your house, I really took care of it. The first time I want to come and rent a house from you, you will definitely say you don't want to give Nigerians, and I do not blame anybody for that. Although, fortunately, when I wanted to rent here, the landlord didn't have all those, I don't want Nigerian, I want blah, blah, blah. He only said he didn't want crowd. He didn't want a situation where he is renting the house to me, and then the next time he's going to hear that there are 20 people. And the next time he's going to hear there are 20 people living with me. So I said, nah, it's just myself and my kids. So we're good. But a lot of people suffer it. They get that restrictions like, I don't want a Nigerian. And this is because of the things they do. So when I talk, it's as if I'm talking too much. When they do these things, it affects everybody. So whether you are innocent or not, they're going to count you in first as a Nigerian before realizing you're innocent. So it's late. Innocent me, that would even make their house look better. They will not rent to me because I'm a Nigerian. Why? Because of what some Nigerians have done to people's properties and environment. How about the ones that are always fighting each other? Those ones that are always fighting, stabbing each other, the ones that are beating their girlfriends or wives and stuff, the ones that are buying each other in their houses and co. So I don't really blame these people. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. And I'm tired of coming to tell them, oh, stop doing this, because they will not stop. They are blood. So there's really nothing anybody can do about it. They should just keep facing the consequences. If they can't get a house to rent, they will move out of Ghana now, Abby. It's as simple as that. So guys, please, what do you think about this? Have you encountered a dirty Nigerian before in an apartment? Is it as a neighbor? Is it as your tenant or stuff like that? Let me know in the comment section, because this hygiene part is something everybody is ignoring, but it's the very, very important part of one of the things to consider before renting someone your house, whether a Nigerian or a Liberian or a Togolese. It's important that your property gets taken care of the same way you rented it, especially when it's in good shape and you rent it out. It is very important that they also take care of you the way you rented it to them. If this is your first time on my channel, you are welcome. If you like my kind of content, feel free to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification button so that whenever I share any videos, you will be notified. Give me some likes on this video. Thank you so much, guys, for always watching my videos whenever I post them here, and I'll see you in the next video. You know I love you, right? So much. Mwah.